Hey, welcome to our episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Hey, got the 4K webcam finally because I passed 4,000 followers on YouTube. So welcome to the new format. It's so wide now. You can see the whole man cave. Nice, you can see everything that's in the fridge now. Anyway, on with the beer review. This is another one from Russian River Brewing, Happy Hops IPA. And they have a long story on here. Basically, it was a brewery in 1944 that went out of business in the 60s, and they just revitalized the beer. 6.5 ABV, bottled on January 31st, so it's only like 3 weeks old. All right, so pour this into the IPA glass. The IPA glass. Kind of looks like a Pilsner coming out there. I mean, that is like gold, and I would probably call that brilliant clarity. Yeah, I would call that brilliant. Yeah. Big, kind of white, frothy foam on there. I don't know how this... Yeah, I mean, you can see on camera, especially the nice 4K webcam, carbonation just streaming up there. So yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like a Pilsner in a glass. I will say it does have like a slight kind of amber or orange tint to it, but otherwise, yeah. I will say this one smells very similar to Pliny and Blind Pig. I would call it definitely citrusy, but also quite piney. Maybe even a little dank. A little. Yeah, it's like grapefruit, or actually, I think what they're going for is like some kind of a lemon kind of flavor based on the lemon mascot there. Yeah, I would say this is pretty lemony. And there's actually a hop now called Lemon Drop Hop, which is supposed to imitate that lemon flavor and aroma. So let's give this thing a try. Cheers. Oh. You know, I suddenly noticed that it was like, it smells citrusy and piney. It had a little bit of dankness in the aroma. The taste is the opposite. This thing is really dank. Like, this is on par with like Fiddlehead, and a lot of the other like New England dank, just those weedy type hop flavors. Definitely like in the dank, herbaceous kind of hop flavor. I mean, I guess you could say pine needles. I don't know if I would go as far as call it resiny. It doesn't have that, sticky, sappy kind of quality to it. It does have a little bit of like, oddly enough, a little bit of like a grapefruit or lemon like pith kind of flavor going to it, but I would not call this juicy at all. Not even close. Bitterness is probably put it about moderate. They didn't say the exact IBUs, and it's funny actually on their website. Do I still have it? No, I closed it. Sorry, but it said 6.5 ABV, and it said bitterness. I think it said mild or moderate. It was one of those. So I'm not 100% sure on the IBUs. Could probably look it up on... All right, so I just looked it up on Untappd, and they don't have the IBUs there either. But, yeah, it's a really interesting East Coast style, especially Vermont style IPA coming out of, like, the brewery of the West Coast. And again, look, if you ever wonder what brilliant clarity is, like, well, actually, I think at the bottom of the bottle has, like, a tiny little bit of sediment in it because it has, like, this small amount of haze to it. I mean, it looks pretty clear on camera there, but I do see a slight haze. So yeah, really dank, herbaceous, lemon peel, grapefruit peel, slight piney. A pretty decent bitterness on this one. This is 6.5 ABV. So I would probably estimate the IBUs probably about between 50 and 60, somewhere around there. Seems like about as hoppy, maybe a little bit more, or not so much hoppy, but bitter as like Dogfish 60 Minute, or even the Blind Pig IPA, which we just had a week ago. This is pretty crisp for an IPA. I probably put the body at about medium and carbonation about medium, maybe medium high. I would say it's smooth, but it's far from a creamy. I mean, you saw how clear it is and like effervescent it is. So it has like a bit of a crispness to it. It's not quite as effervescent as a Pilsner, even though it kind of looks like a Pilsner. By the way, great lacing on the glass there. That's holding the head too. I forgot to mention that I got this from Joe sent a Gallia as part of a donation. He also sent Pliny the Elder and Blind Pig IPA, so check those reviews out. Yeah, I like this one about as much. I will say this is definitely a different taste than the other two because to me it's so Vermont-ish with the, dank herbaceous kind of hop flavor. Yeah, I really like this one. I'm going to say solid 9 out of 10 for the Happy Hops IPA from Russian River Brewing. Yeah, great, East Coast, New England style IPA, at least as far as the hop varietals go. Obviously not a hazy, but anyway, I am rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's beer reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.